Tea, sunlight, and movement, the simple secrets to healthy bones. Hello, my dear friends. Let me ask you something from the heart. When was the last time you paused for a moment, felt the sunlight on your face, or enjoyed a quiet cup of tea by the window? For many of us in our 60s, 70s, or even 80s, our days can become quieter, slower. We start to notice little things: a creak in the knee when standing up, a twinge in the back when reaching for something on the shelf. Some of us even whisper to ourselves, "Oh, my bones are not what they used to be." And it's true. Our bones change as we age. But here's something beautiful. Even though our bones grow older, they still respond, tenderly and faithfully, to the care we give them. Today, I'd like to share with you something simple, gentle, and deeply powerful. 3 daily companions for strong, healthy bones: sunlight, tea, and movement. These are not expensive treatments or complicated routines. They are the quiet gifts that nature has always offered us. We just need to remember how to receive them. So, let's begin, slowly, peacefully, like the first sip of warm tea in the morning. Let's start with the first secret: sunlight, the golden healer. Have you ever noticed how plants lean toward the sun? They seem to know something we forget: that light is life. Our bodies are the same. Sunlight gives us vitamin D, the key that helps our bones absorb calcium, keeping them strong and steady. But more than that, sunlight brings warmth to the soul. It lifts our mood, clears the mind, and gently tells our body, "You are alive, you belong to this world." I once met an elderly gentleman named Mr. Harris, 88 years old, living in a small coastal town. Every morning, before breakfast, he would sit on his porch, facing the rising sun. Just 15 minutes each day. He told me, "I call this my daily medicine." When I asked him if it really helped, he smiled and said, "Maybe it's not just the sun that heals me. It's the feeling that I still have something beautiful to look forward to each morning." Friends, that's the magic of sunlight. You don't need hours of exposure. Just 10 to 20 minutes in the gentle morning or late afternoon light can make a real difference. You can sip your tea outside, water your plants, or simply sit by the window with the curtains open. Think of sunlight as both nutrition and meditation. It feeds your body and soothes your heart. And when you welcome the light each day, your bones and your spirit quietly grow stronger together. Now, speaking of morning routines, let's talk about something that often accompanies that sunshine moment: a warm cup of tea. Ah, tea. Such a simple pleasure, yet so full of hidden wisdom. Many of us have been told that milk is good for bones, and it is, in moderation. But do you know that certain teas can also support bone health? Especially green tea, black tea, and oolong. They are rich in antioxidants that protect your bone cells from aging too quickly. In Japan and China, where people often drink tea daily, studies show that seniors tend to have stronger bones and fewer fractures. But science aside, there's something even deeper here. Tea isn't just about the drink, it's about the ritual. When you prepare tea slowly, breathe in its aroma, and take your time to enjoy each sip, your nervous system relaxes. Your stress hormones, the ones that quietly weaken your bones over time, begin to calm down. Do you see how beautiful that is? Something as ordinary as tea can become a small act of healing, both for the body and the spirit. I remember visiting my grandmother when I was younger. Every afternoon, she would sit by her window with her little teapot. She'd pour the tea, lift the cup with both hands, and say softly, "Hot tea, calm heart." She lived to 93, and her back remained straight until the very end. So next time you make yourself a cup of tea, don't rush. Let it become your moment of mindfulness. Each sip whispers, "Slow down. You are safe. You are cared for." Now, my friends, after sunlight and tea, there's one more secret, the one that ties it all together: movement. Not the kind of movement that exhausts you, but the kind that keeps you alive inside. Our bones are living tissues. They respond to motion, even the smallest one. When we move, we tell our bones, "Stay awake. Stay strong. I still need you." Sadly, many people believe that once they reach 70 or 80, it's better to rest and avoid effort. But the truth is the opposite. gentle movement is what protects us. You don't need to jog or lift weights. You can simply walk around your home, do light stretches while watching TV, or sway your arms like dancing leaves. There was a lady I met named Maria, 84 years old. Her knees were weak, and she often used a cane. But every day, she would turn on her favorite music and sway gently for 10 minutes. When I asked her why she did it, she laughed and said, "If my bones must grow old, they might as well dance along the way." That, my friends, is the heart of it. Movement isn't punishment, it's celebration. It keeps the joints flexible, the blood flowing, and the spirit light. Try this tomorrow. Stand up slowly, stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, lift your toes and heels a few times. Breathe deeply as you move. Notice how your body thanks you, quietly, without words. Even 5 minutes of mindful motion is better than hours of stillness. Because every step, every gentle move, is a small promise to your body. I will not give up on you. When you combine these 3 gifts, sunlight, tea, and movement, something beautiful begins to happen. Your body feels lighter, your mind feels calmer, and even your bones seem to hum with quiet gratitude. It's not just about health, it's about harmony. Nature has always shown us that balance brings strength. The sun warms the earth, the rain nourishes it, and the wind moves it. We, too, are part of that same rhythm. So the next time you step outside, let the sunlight kiss your skin. When you make your tea, let it remind you of warmth and peace. And when you move, no matter how slowly, know that life is still flowing through you, strong and steady. Maybe you're listening to this now and thinking, "It's too late for me." My dear friend, it's never too late. The body remembers care, even if it comes late. Your bones may have grown older, but they're still listening, still ready to respond with quiet resilience. Take it one gentle day at a time. Tomorrow, when you wake up, open the curtains. Let the light in. Make your cup of tea. Take a slow walk, even if it's just to the end of the garden or down the hallway. Every small act of care is a step toward healing, not just of the body, but of the spirit that carries it. So, dear listener, as you finish this story, remember, healthy bones are not built only by calcium or vitamins. They are built by how you live your days, with warmth, with calm, and with gentle movement. May your mornings be bright, your tea soothing, and your steps steady. And may you always remember that strength is not about power, it's about presence. If this message has touched your heart, I invite you to share it with someone you care about. Like, subscribe, and join our Elder Wisdom family, a place where every wrinkle tells a story, and every story reminds us that life, even in its later chapters, is still full of light. Thank you for being here, my dear friends. Until next time, take care of your bones, your heart, and your beautiful spirit.